So you want to buy a Cessna 150. Is that because it's as cute as a button? If that was the reason, you'd be forgiven. This thing's adorable. I was unable to confirm if this thing was originally designed by strapping a wing to the roof of a 1957 Volkswagen Beetle, but I wasn't able to confirm that it wasn't designed that way either. Well, if you're not buying it because of its cuteness, then why are you buying it? Is it because of performance? Well, I guess that depends. Are you just starting your initial flight training or thinking about getting into first-time airplane ownership? If so, then Cessna 150 might be for you. As far as ease of flying goes, it's high on the list. It's slow and predictable and stable. Performance-wise, it's actually quite similar to a lot of new LSAs on the market. The primary difference between this plane and those new LSAs is the same reason why you're actually trying to buy a Cessna 150, because they are cheap. But how cheap? Well, the price range looks like this, and even though that is kind of wide, the majority of these planes are being sold for between $30,000 and $35,000. That's for an actual working flying airplane. It's pretty good. Insurance for these planes is quite low. Because they're so easy to fly, their accident rates are really good, and because they're so inexpensive, replacing them isn't a big deal either. It all results in a very low premium. Hangar costs are very low because, let's face it, this thing isn't going in a hangar. It's going to be in a tie down in the grass somewhere. I don't think I've ever seen a Cessna 150 in a hangar, but I have seen about 10,000 parked outside. By saving yourself the price of a hangar, you could afford to get yourself a new Cessna 150 every 8 or 10 years. Until, of course, you run out of Cessna 150s because they don't make them anymore. Then the world can thank you for destroying the remaining fleet. Way to go. As for the other expenses, annual, reserve, and overhaul aren't actually that cheap. They're quite comparable to airplanes that are actually a little larger than the 150. The reason is that labor costs the same no matter what plane you have, and Cessna 150s have all the same parts that larger planes have, like Cherokee 180s or Cessna 172s. You gotta change the brakes, you gotta change the tires, you gotta change this hose, you gotta change that thing. It ends up in maintenance bills that are quite similar. Reserve on the Cessna 150 is actually a little bit more, because TBO is only 1,800 hours. Feel free to pause the video if you need to collect yourself from that bombshell. Are you back? Good. Taking all that into consideration, is it still cheaper to operate a Cessna 150 than it is its larger cousins? The answer is absolutely. The cost to operate this plane for an hour is fantastic, and the cost per mile is good too. Even though those miles are going to come and go very slowly, you're not going to break the bank doing it. You take the low cost to operate and the very low cost to acquire, and you end up with an exceptionally affordable airplane. The Cessna 150 will remain a popular first airplane for pilots for years to come. In any case, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next.